everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Alicia. Hopefully you've all had a great week. In today's video I'm doing this Wednesday Addams and Thing tutorial, which looks super cool. This looks so creepy and realistic, and some people thought that it was AI when I uploaded this to my social media, so this is a really cool and easy Halloween hack that you guys can do on yourself or on your kids or on your friends or whatever. I think a lot of people will be impressed, and it is super easy to achieve. It only takes me like 15 minutes to do this. So I start off with a toilet roll and cut it in half with some small scissors. You guys are bound to have a toilet roll in your house. And I'm just measuring this up on my wrist and just seeing where it will fit. And I'm taking some liquid latex from Body FX. By the way, liquid latex is an allergen and some people have allergies to this, so you just want to make sure you do a small patch test first before you just go all over your skin with this. So I put that in a little circle area on the top of my wrist, and then I hold down the toilet roll. I did hold it down for a good minute before doing this step, which is adding some more liquid latex around the edges. And then what I do is take some toilet tissue. I just tear that up in a small strip and add it on the hand just to fill in that gap so you can't see a gap between the wrist and the toilet roll. And I just layer some liquid latex on top of that, just trying to make sure it's all smooth and even, covering any gaps and stuff like that. Now I'm taking the Body FX foundation. This is a white shade. If you don't have a white foundation, you can just take a white face paint, or you can take a really light colored foundation that you have and put this on your skin. And you have to wait for the latex to dry for at least 2 minutes before doing this step. So I'm just pumping on that foundation on top of the hand and also on the toilet roll area. And then I take a little stipple sponge and I blend that in all over the hand, fingers and toilet roll. I just get right in between the fingers as well. And just a tip of advice, you can also paint the palm of your hand and fingers as well, because I didn't do that, and sometimes if you do the hand behind your head you can see the skin color like on your palm and it doesn't suit the top, so I'd recommend doing the bottom as well. But yeah, I was super impressed with this hand look. Like, I didn't expect it to turn out so good and so real. You just have to kind of put your elbow behind your head and yeah, put it on top of your head and just try not to show your elbow or your arm when you're doing it. So when you do show people, you just kind of have to turn to the side like I did in the intro, and yeah, we're bound to impress people. So as you can see here, I've got some scab blood. This is from Ben Nye. They've actually got scab blood and thick blood. I reckon they're both really similar. Like, I can't really notice the difference. And I get all of my SFX and Halloween products from Body FX, and you can use my code Alicia, just my name, and it's all capital letters, for some money off if you guys want a discount on their website. I absolutely love their website, and there's everything on there from prosthetics, liquid latex, paints, glitters, stencils, brushes, foundations, makeup, eyeshadows, like everything you can think of, even wigs, and contact lenses. They used to have them on their website, but now it's on lensfx.co.nz. So yeah, very, very good for all things Halloween. What are you guys going to dress up as for Halloween, by the way? I think I'm going to do my black and yellow clown look that I uploaded like 2 weeks ago, because I think that is really cool and the colors stand out, and me and my friend are going to go matching, and I can't wait for that. We're actually going to go out on the night of Halloween, and she's got a Halloween party and it's going to be super fun. So now I'm taking the NYX Wednesday eyeshadow palette. This was so cool because this was so in theme. This also has the hand and holographic on the front. You can get this from Chemist Warehouse. I think this palette is so cool. I actually did a campaign with NYX Cosmetics promoting this brand, promoting this range, and yeah, it looks really cool. So yeah, love the colors, super pigmented. So I'm just taking the black shade on a small brush and painting eyeshadow over the knuckles and above the fingernails, around my nails, and also drawing on these scars. So I'm just taking a small pointer brush and just, yeah, doing these little scars. You can see here, like little train tracks across the top and across different areas of the hand. So yeah, it just makes it look super realistic. I hope you guys do attempt this, because honestly, this was so easy and probably one of my most popular looks that I have done for Halloween. It performed really well on TikTok and Facebook, so yeah, I'm sure everyone will love this if you do this one. I take the white shade in this palette. It's got some purple shimmers throughout it, and I put that on my eyelids. I just thought I wanted to add a little bit of something something on there. I just love this palette so much. The whole NYX Cosmetics Wednesday range is just so cool, and I genuinely use them like all the time, so I highly recommend this eyeshadow palette. So now I'm taking the brown shades from this palette and I'm putting that on my finger, and I'm just blending this on the hand to make it look really smudged and dirty and grubby, like it's a dead hand. I don't think the actual thing has blood on it, but I think it just makes it look super cool. Like, it's quite gory and it adds to the Halloween vibe. So here is the finished look. It looks pretty cool, and as you can see here, the illusion is creepy, and people could not work this out. Some people were like wondering how I did this online. They were like, oh my gosh, how did you do this? Is this AI? Is this fake? And then it took them a good like few minutes to realize that it was my actual hand, and it's just an illusion because of the toilet roll. So I hope you guys like this look. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next week's video. Bye!